to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. And remember, our guest relations team will respond immediately. We are looking forward to seeing you at the next Raptors home game. And after the awards for attending, everyone will be getting a deck of your-side crew pretty pop. Remember, Raptors fans, we still have tickets available for upcoming home games. Please stop by the ticket booth to receive more information.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Toronto Raptors stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Whitehead in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. You look at the Raptors. Coming off a sweep in their last series, you better believe they'll be prepared for these conference finals.
Yeah, we'll see how they come out of the gates. Some teams benefit from the long layoff. Some can get off to a slow start. I'm sure they did everything they could in their preparation to be ready to go.
Well, for a guy who hasn't been in the league a long time, MP has a very soft touch on that jumper.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Now, here's MP. Puts it up, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And what a start to the postseason it's been for them. 8 straight wins to breeze through the first 2 rounds.
And when you're on that kind of a roll, the next series can't start fast enough. They want to keep the momentum going, pick up right where they left off in the second round. But remember, nothing's a sure thing in these NBA playoffs.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Toronto, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. From 18 feet away, makes a big height bounce and goes in. MP's got 8 points.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
For 3, Mitchell. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's MP. Again, Toronto.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now, here's Garland. It's good from long range.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
MP against Mitchell. MP, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here's Mitchell. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors leading by 7. Here's Barnes. Mobley with the block.
And whenever Mobley is out there on D, you have to be aware of where he is.
Quickly the pass to MP. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 14 points for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Allen left side. Over to the left wing. A wide open look here for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. To the middle. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with Toronto's head coach for a bit. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Kevin?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And Cleveland making a change here. Hart's checked in. Mobley sets the pick for Hart. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors leading by 11. Barnes sets a screen for MP. Mobley with the block.
A nice use of those long arms by Mobley. He's got a lot of reach. And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Now, here's MP. 14 points for him from about 19 feet, and the jumper is on the mark. MP's got 16 points.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Mobley a screen on quickly. Trying to end the drought, and Mobley throws it down.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Now, here's MP. He's got 16. Down low, here's Ingram. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mobley misses. And so, MP will bring it up for Toronto. To the paint, here's Pirtle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
For the Cavaliers, Elbows checked in, and it's Dosumu in for Mobley. The Raptors making a switch here. Strus is checked in. And he makes all 3.
Probably as
Cavaliers making a switch here. Jennings is checked in.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
The Cavaliers trail by 7 on the court for Cleveland. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Dosumu is out there with Hart. And it's Mobo in at the 5. Here's Mobo. Mitchell wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
With a screen on Ingram. Jennings. It's hauled in by the Raptors. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Jennings, following the basket by MP. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Kicks it out to Jennings. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Hart. No good from outside. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Achua finds MP. MP finishes inside.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by MP. Outside Jennings. And here is Dosunmu. 4 on the shot clock. With 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Raptors leading by 8. To the inside. MP strong inside.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Jennings looking over it. Shoots over Walter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
MP's shot is good.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. Pass to Whitehead. Now, here's Hart. Sinks the triple.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by MP. Shoots the 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good. MP.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Following the basket by MP. From downtown. Garland, no good.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And MP throws it down.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Garland with it. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Hart. To the right side. There's Whitehead. That one falls. Whitehead's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Walter, he's checked in for the Raptors. Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now, here's MP. 32 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is the kind of attention that Barnes commands, particularly when he's aggressive looking to score.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the night. That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both.
And Scotty Barnes represents a huge part of the future of this franchise. They just love his ability to slot into any position on the floor and do so many different things offensively.
No problems knocking that one down. Garland's got 6 points.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
MP passes to Purtle, and the dunk by Purtle.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
1:10 left in the second quarter. Mobley outside. Mitchell looking it over. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And Barnes got off the floor quickly, no doubt about that one.
Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell on the drive. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Whitehead.
What a fake there by Mitchell. Everyone expects him to score, but he kicks it back out for the shot.
And here's Barnes for 3. And so it's MP making things happen for the Raptors. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Purtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Ingram at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Raptors shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. MP, good.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Mitchell up top, covered by MP. Good defense by MP. Barnes down low, covered by Mobley. And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, that demonstrates exactly how calm Barnes is. Even with the defense all over him, he still found a way to overcome that.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Raptors leading by 11. MP deciding where to go with it. Goes up from the top of the key, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. There's the triple. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP against Mitchell. Here's MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now, here's MP. He's got 36, and that one, good.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Quickly against Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Takes the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good D by Barnes. MP against Allen. Champ hits from the high post. MP's got 40 points.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Garland the pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Hard, he's checked in for Mitchell. There's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. MP is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And that one is good. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing minutes.
And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
MP, that's for 2. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now, here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far. Good on the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Quickly. No scoring in this one. Inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Down by 12. Pass to Whitehead. And here is Mobley. Goes up the baseline, and he nails the jumper. Mobley's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
MP dishes to Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's 8 points for Jakob Pirtle.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, they needed that timeout. They're searching for answers right now, how to slow this guy down.
A different look now for Cleveland. Elbows checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Whitehead. Here's Mobo. Ingram with the steal. To the inside. Murray Boyle with the bucket. Murray Boyles has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the basket by MP.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Raptors leading by 13. MP outside. Fires top of the key. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Mobley sets the pick for Jennings. Pass to Mobley. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The shot from 20 feet away. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Outside Jennings. Over MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Cavaliers. Another bucket! Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. A clear look for Mitchell. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Mitchell's got 25 points.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Here's Murray Boyle. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Mitchell. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on making a switch here. MV's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Russell's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 13. And another miss by Cleveland. Russell against MP. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 53.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Russell with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors leading by 16. MP, that's for 2. The rebound by Dosunmu. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Again, Russell missing. And so, MP will bring it up for Toronto. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone was afforded an easy miss or two.
But that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. And goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's MP, and that one's on target from the wing. MP's got 55.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Raptors leading by 16. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 57 points.
A great sign for MP in his career with the ability to convert in traffic.
Pass to Mobo. Buries it from three-point range.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Ingram. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's MP. Again, Toronto.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Covered by MP. Driving to the basket. Dosunmu up top. Pass to Mobo. Misses the three.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
And that one's good. MP.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
Here's Mobo. Now here's Dosunmu. And Garland has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. MP up top, covered by Mitchell. MP, that's for 2, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Oh, he's just a natural scorer. That time, MP going to the jump shot.
Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
MP. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Mitchell outside. Pass to Whitehead, launches it, and it's Toronto with the rebound. MP outside, from deep, and good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Back to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
In a volume score, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
And got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
This young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
The drive by Mitchell. Ingram with the steal. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Unloads from 9. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. That's now 8 points for Brandon Ingram. Mitchell outside. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Raptors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Dosunmu's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 41 seconds left in the game. And he comes up with the deuce.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Russell gets to pivot. Pass to Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobo. That 3 off the mark. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's one in. And here is MP for 3. Missed. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports.
I see him.